Alright. Hello everybody, I am back for the 6th episode of my Wizard 101 Let's Play as Daniel C. Strider. I cut a little short in Colossus Boulevard last time. I got a little irritated with the way the game went, but we're back, and it worked out well because it was about an hour anyway, and I try not to go over an hour because an hour is a long time to render and upload, and it just takes too long. However, I'm gonna try to get another hour in. I'm gonna try to get a fair bit of Colossus Boulevard done. There are two fights that I'm worried about that I find to be. I find Colossus Boulevard to be difficult. Right after you, oh, I just went to a shop. Right after you beat the main area, I find it be a little difficult. However, that will not stop me from continuing. I also normally play characters that are tiny bit tankier. Tiny as in a lot more tankier. I don't normally play Storm. I've mentioned this before, but my main is a Myth Wizard, which you can summon your own minions to help you deal with this. And obviously I can also summon minions while playing. But I refuse to do that, because why would I? High key, should I just ruin theirs? Might do that. Yeah, why not? I don't normally like to get into battles that other people are already in, but I see it as completely beneficial in this situation for me. I feel like the enemies in Colossus Boulevard are a fair bit harder than, well, obviously they're a fair bit harder than the rest of the enemies in Wizard City, but compared to, say, the enemies in Krakatopia, I feel like they're a fair bit harder, with level in mind. In Krakatopia, your level is normally more suited for the level of enemy that you'll be fighting, but not yet, so it can be a little difficult at times. But that's okay. We continue going forward. I'm going to, depending on what they do, I would like to be able to use lightning bats, but I'm going to base it off of what Wolf here does. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use lightning bats. I've noticed in my playthrough of the games, there are a lot of ice wizards that have named themselves Wolf. I don't know if this is like a thing that I'm missing, but I've noticed it. That being said, I name all of my characters Daniel, so not much originality on my part. Also, now that I've, decided that I'm going to use Thunderbats, if my luck is similar to how it was last episode, this will not go well for me. Because we were not doing well with the Fizzlin'. Alright, already starting off better. Alright, coolio. That's 2 out of 6 down. We've got Gluttons and Munchers left. Colossus Boulevard is very big. I think it's the biggest street in Wizard City, if I'm not mistaken. Don't necessarily quote me on that because I don't know for sure, but I'll hop in with this dude. Wow, you got really low health, bro. should definitely heal, because I might have just gotten you killed. I think I mentioned this last episode, but one of the hardest things that I've seen new players deal with is healing. You know, it's like such a great mindset. There we go, there's a healing spell. It's like not such a great mindset, it's just such a common mindset to try to get as much damage in as possible. But healing is just so important. And I like that he put the shields up and then he put the accuracy up, which is something that I forget to do all the time. This is a great way to help set yourself up for success. Which is one of the most important things about playing Wizard 101, which, notice, I did not set up at all, and I just went straight for the attack. But setting up is very important. And I'll probably pop this shield over on my boy over here. Normally, I like to play with an ice wizard. I normally play a little bit with my a couple of my friends, and well, you got a power pip, bro. You should hit something hard. You got a storm shark in there. You should use that. All right, bit of a waste, but whatever. Of course they're using a myth spell. I have two games going with my friends. And I play the reverse wizard of whatever they are. So I have a fire wizard and a balance wizard, which balance is a little different because balance doesn't really have a direct reverse, but they do have, you know, it's extremely useful nonetheless. All right, the Gobbler Gluttons. I do not like fighting against the Gobblers. This won't do anything, so they're going to be like, oh, you should go fight the Barons. And the Barons are difficult. I'm going to set up a little bit, hoping I get a power pip. Probably won't though, but it's a shot in the dark. Nope, okay. Alright, so next rotation I'm going to rotation. Next turn I'm going to hit this one. I'll pop a weakness on this one. Hopefully it'll hit. I think they changed the accuracy on that. I feel like it used to be 100%. I never knew it as 90. So this won't outright kill. I'm hoping it does though. And weakness on his spell, which probably will be troll as well. Bloodbat, of course. Weakness, the weaker spell. Hoping this kills though. Nice, max damage. Power pip? No. Alright, so I'm gonna pop another one. Oh, it actually wasn't max damage. My apologies. Pop that on. No power pip. Alright, he's putting a fire shield on. Awesome. There's the power pip, of course, when I don't need it. Awesome fizzle. This could not kill. I'm hoping it does. Nice, it killed. Beauty of setting up. I didn't set up that great though. This is the issue. Early on, it's a little harder to set up because you have such low health, and just a barrage of 1-pip spells could really do a number on you. When you probably think it wouldn't. What realm am I in? Am I not in Woo? I'm supposed to be in Woo. Silly game. Putting me in Banshee instead of Woo.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
Now, I think we're actually pretty close to the end of Colossus Boulevard. However, while I'm here, I'm going to grab a new spell. Sabrina Greenstar gives out spells, and it's just a shield for your school. Storm Shield. I don't... What? No, I'm filming. I don't particularly see it as super useful in my case at the moment. I wonder what the next mount's gonna be. So, the letter's just gonna tell us to go fight 2 people, one over here and one over here, which can honestly be difficult. I've had trouble with them in the past.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's 2 closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda. Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young wizard. They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
So, I'm gonna go fight them. I got a training point next level. And then we're gonna do some side quests once we beat Colossus Boulevard. That will, put us to level 14. That's the goal, to get to level 14 in this episode. And then once we're level 14, just looking at my time, it might not actually happen. But once we get to level 14, that'll be that. And then I'll start, I'll get the quest for the next thing, but I won't do any of it yet.
You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
Get over here. I don't think that's necessarily a Mortal Kombat reference, but it'd be cool if it was. So this is one of those like interesting situations that I got myself in. Where do I really start with this? I'm going to start with Baron Greebly. However, later on that could be an issue. Baron Rotunda has a harder side enemy. Luckily, this one's only level. What level? Has 150 health. They got a little bit more going on with Baron Rotunda. I'm gonna go without the 20% accuracy. Also, my apologies for that interruption, but brother had asked me a question, so can't not answer him. However, hoping this hits. Nice. Hoping it does 435. 420, that works too. Storm magic. Naturally, why wouldn't it be? you got for me? Life? Probably Leprechaun? 55, 75. Alright, I'm actually going to wait to hit Baron Greebly again. What do I want to do here? Alright. Lightning Strike, Thunderbats on who? I know what I want to do, but I don't know who I want to do it to. Who's more of a threat? Alright. So there's still a 5% chance that this will fizzle. I'm gonna take a risk. Alright, it paid off. I think that was worth the risk. Oh my gosh. I think that's gonna kill me. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be the 5% chance of fizzling right here. Oh wow. If I hadn't leveled up when I talked to Mindy Pixie Crown, I wouldn't have lived. That was a dangerous game for me to play. Should not have done that. I'm scared for Baron Rotunda though. Because Rotunda has the same amount of health as Greebly, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, I'm gonna do something sneaky. Hopefully I can get this to like a cheese. Nice. No! I don't like getting into unnecessary battles. And I will cheese my way out of them. If need be. If need be, I will cheese my way out of them. If need be, I will cheese my way out of this battle. I do not want to do this battle. Whoa. Oh, don't play that game with me. King's Isle, come on. Come on, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to play. If I'm gonna be, I don't want to fight this battle. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't even got the chance to move this time. Like, it's locking me in that battle. I might just flee and then get my okay, I did it. Don't be like me. Fight your battles. I'm just a lazy boy. Very lazy. I get a little bored with incessant battles, so I didn't feel the need to fight. I think Greebly has one of these pink gobblers with him, and he himself is, let's say Greebly, I meant Rotunda. He himself is a pink gobbler, so it's a nerve-wracking situation.
You've come to take away my treats? I can't allow that. To battle!
I don't think he has less health. He has more health, actually. This is a harder battle. This is just a harder battle. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. Right, my plan is to take out the ally first. And I'm really banking on a hit that does enough damage to kill. That literally did the minimum amount of damage. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just get rid of him. See, this is the issue. The barrage of like 1-pip spells that can hit over 100 is not good. Very bad for a low-level player. Get rid of him. Just get him out of here. Alright. Nah, not yet. We're not there. Again, hoping for a hit. Nice. Should have known. Should have known. Okay, he's saving up for Evil Snowman, I'm assuming. Which Evil Snowman would be really bad for us. But you know what would be really great for us? A Thunder Shark, but I didn't want to use that anyway. Is this Evil Snowman? No, okay. That's a lot of damage that's been done to me. I should have used the this. Okay. Banking on a hit. If I don't hit, I lose. I could still win. Alright, that's dub. I feel like I talk a lot of these battles up, and then I just get better luck in the ones that I say are harder. I don't know if it's still like this, but I'm pretty sure when you went back to talk to the Goblin King, you had to fight the Prince again. I really hope it's not like that again, because that was very annoying. Extremely annoying, I'd say. One of the most annoying things about Colossus Boulevard. It'd be nice if I see, there he is, but I don't know if I have to fight him because I've already been here. No, I gotta fight him. Okay. Unfortunate. Very annoying. Very annoying that I have to fight him again. For no reason. For no reason. It really doesn't make sense that I had to fight him again. And they can use weakness. He has 600 health too. Why so much health? Alright, let's just get him out. Is that Balance Blade? Ugh. I'm probably gonna have to heal next turn, or when I get the chance. Alright, interesting. My resist isn't high enough yet. Alright. Alright, I thought that was gonna be weakness. I was gonna be really pissed. However, I still got that 5% chance to fizzle, which I know it's coming. It hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. It is very much so on the way. That's not enough damage. I wanted more from that. I mean, it's not a bad amount of damage whatsoever. If I can just hit with lightning bats now, I've won. But he can kill me. I am in range to be killed for sure. Alright, Scorpion can't kill. I think max damage is 210. I really don't like the boss battles in Colossus Boulevard. Just Colossus Boulevard as a whole. It's cool in a concept. What's that hat? In a concept, it's very cool. But wow, that's very disappointing. But I don't actually like it. It's a little boring.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda.
What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear. What you said is true. Then that means New Gobblerton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word.
Yep. Beating the Barons is what really dictates that we've won, not beating his son in a fight. Who cares about their son? Not just one fight, two fights.
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought peace with the gobblers. You've done a great job. Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
I'm sure your project is of the utmost importance.
My plan worked. Oh, that's excellent news.
You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world.
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well. We will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors.
So I'm pretty confident. Oh, hello. Pretty confident that I have to be level 14 for the quest I want to do. However, I'm not completely sure, so let's go check. And if I do have to be level 14, we're gonna try to get there. Oh, I'm not even level 12. I thought I was level 12. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the common. So there are 3 quests. Not 3. There's some quests that I'm going to save. But Penny Dreadful's right here.
Hi again. I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing. I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, And they lost my forms. The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
You know, my entire time in college, I don't think I've spoken to the registrar once. I know that I've gotten emails from the office of the registrar, but I've never spoken to them.
What brings you by, wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she didn't submit one, or it has been moved to the Archivium Malatorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
I don't like how, wow. Interesting. I don't like how it says cards, but you don't actually get cards from him, you just buy back your, training points.
Penny Dreadful? Of the Marleybone Dreadfuls? Why, I taught her adopted parents. Wonderful students. Let me find her application. Let's see. Papers to grade, budgetary proposals. Oh, a live frog. Duncan Grimwater's Ode to Malastair, verses 1 to 5. Here we go. Stamped and approved. But I'm afraid this delay has left her rather behind in her coursework. After the fall of the Death School, I moved the students to independent studies. Take this assignment to Penny. Oh, perhaps you can help her catch up.
Right. Why me? again, why me?
My application? Oh, thank you. And independent study, huh? I just enrolled and I've already got homework. But if you're willing to help me, maybe we can get this done real quick. It can't be any harder than fighting a zombie, right? Let's see. The assignment is called Battle Tactics of the Undead. Guess we'll be fighting all the zombies. Normally, it says we'd be granted access to the sealed caves. But, that ship has sailed. The undead are everywhere now. I think the best way to do this is for both of us to fight everything on this list and compare notes. We'll have more reliable observations that way. Fight lost souls, skeletal pirates, rotting fodder, and field guards, and then meet me back here.
This quest has use these arrow keys to
So,
select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest
I just got a slight issue. She was a little too excited about the fact that she had homework. I despise homework. I write like 5 to 6 essays a week. It is not something to be excited about whatsoever. Interesting. Little overpowered there, but no worries. Put weakness on him, why not? With his one pip spell that he can use. He's gonna do too much damage to me. I gotta stop it. 73 damage, that's a lot. I can't afford that type of damage. So I was actually just thinking about it. You can eventually get wand spells. So like I have these wand spells here that do 55 damage. You can actually make it so that you don't get these, so none of these show up in your deck. Which later on might be useful depending on what you're trying to do. Like this is not useful for what I'm trying to do. If I really wanted to be efficient, I would just put level 1 spells on. But efficiency is not my name, nor is it my game. In fact, I like to make things as difficult as possible for myself. That's why I gotta write 5 essays a week for school. So I have the entire track of what I'm going to be doing set up in my mind in terms of worlds. Specifically with Wizard City, Colossus Boulevard, I like doing right um, after you beat Lord Nightshade. And then there's a dungeon that I like to finish off battle questing with. And then there's 2 more quests after that that I like to really, last 2 quests, which are just kind of running around. I mean, that's a lot of these quests. A lot of them are just running around and fighting. Running around fighting, running around fighting, running around fighting. I like this quest with Baldur Goldpaws. It brings you to Grizzleheim early. It's good. It's good. Good luck. I don't like this quest. This is a new dungeon. I think you get that at level 14, which I don't think I'll be able to get to level 14 in the time that I have today. However, I should be able to get to level 12 at least. I'm hoping I can get to level 12. Level 12 would be nice to get to today. However, I gotta stop at some point. Just because it does take a bit to render. And I get tired too. You know, I've been playing Wizard 101 for so long. Just constantly going through Wizard City in particular. Wizard City can be quite a bore when you've played through it a couple times. Especially when you play through it and do all the side quests like I do. It's just like sitting through a lecture. But I really like Krakatopia. Especially with how my D&D world works, taking place in ancient Egypt. And Krakatopia being based off of ancient Egypt. I think works out really cool. My major concern here is that I'm just not going to be able to do enough damage because of the resistance. At which point I could always just attack again, but I'd prefer a one-shot if I had the choice or chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. 27 and not an attack in sight. Awesome. Man, I'm tired. Been a long 2 days. It's currently Black Friday when I'm filming this. I don't go Black Friday shopping, so I didn't. I used to work in retail, and I guess technically I still work retail. But actually no, it's not retail, but it's neither here nor there. I used to work retail, and I had to work on Black Friday, and it was just an awful experience. It was terrible, terrible experience.
Can I see your notes? Undead weaknesses, life magic and soap, but they're resistant to blades, rocks, and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Ambrose right away. Thanks, wizard. I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely. Which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malistaire. He was my parents' favorite professor and an old family friend. Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students? He was a hero. My whole life I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish I just knew why. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
Marleybone? I like the attempt at world building, but it just doesn't hit.
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service for my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package or the letter? You take yours, Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
This is the last quest we're gonna do. Find the Smiths. Best quest in Wizard City. Best quest in every world, really. Oh no, Penny Dreadful's gone.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spellbook here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
Massive L on her part, Heike. I think they did it. They should have explained to. I understand the ideas like, oh, don't get the students involved, don't get the students involved. But then you got one student, technically. Like, yes, all of these students here are. Is she actually in the dark cave? This dark cave? She's in the wrong dark cave. Technically, every student you see walking around is like supposed to be the same student, which aggravates me. But like Michael Sunweaver here and I are the same student. But we're the young wizard. But like all the other students kind of know something's going down, and you're not doing anything to deal with it. Just sort of like, yeah, just pretend it's not there.
Hey, wizard. I see you found my spellbook. No, I didn't talk to Malistaire. I should have known he'd be too smart to come here. Could be worse, I guess. At least I have these thorough reports on undead battle tactics, so I can handle the things in this cave. Huh? Oh, my parents sent me a package. You're right. Maybe it will cheer me up. Let's see. Oh, wow! Pet snacks! That'd be great! If I had a pet. Tell you what, wizard. You've been amazing ever since we met. Why don't you take these snacks? Just a small token to say how much everything you've done has meant to me.
Wow, they changed how this quest used to go. You used to go there to save her, and once you've saved her, you open the package and it's a Cyclops, pet Cyclops, and she's actually allergic to Cyclops, Cyclopes. So actually, I have the ability to hide quests, so I will accept this quest and then hide it.
Whoa there, young.
And I will remember to, along with this one, I'll remember to view them. There's gonna be an episode with the boring
Hello?
The boring. Like it's not already boring. This one is extreme. My buddy and I were playing through this game, and he refused to go any further because of the fishing quest. So did my other friend, actually. They both stopped at the fishing quest.
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master.
Diego,
He manages
the
the
master.
arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
Alright. We're going to talk to Diego. And I think I'll end it short here after talking to Diego. I don't know why someone would want to lock their level. It's a little odd, in my opinion. I guess in case you don't want to be over leveled, but
Greetings. My name is
Diego Santiago
Corriquez
Ramirez
III, champion duelist.
Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez.
The Duel Master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle.
So he actually has two quests for us, and we will start next episode with one of these two quests. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you later.